What the fuck? My friends and I spent almost $2,000 on the poll because we wanted to win, only for you to delete it? Are you serious? Fuck you! This is so fucking weird of you. We wanted to do something nice for our community because we never get anything. But of course, you had to be the bitter bitch. We bought around 20,000 votes because we knew based on previous polls that KRBK often received 3,000 to 6,000 votes. Based on the polls results, we bought the right amount of votes. KRBK 52% of 51,293 2,000 votes. If you think this is some sick joke, fuck you to $2,000 going down the drain. Isn't some laughing matter? People are asking for proof, so here it is. Since y'all wanna be some messy lying bitches about this, I've decided to come clean and clear the air. I was the one who botted the Twitter poll for the Kiribaku site, and if you don't believe me, here's my actual proof. But that's not all I have to say. One of question. First, I want to address that yes, spending actual IRL dollars on a dumb Twitter shit poll is beyond stupid, pathetic, and embarrassing. I also don't regret spending a single cent, which, by the way, wasn't $2,000. It was more like 200 lamau, which is still way too much money to spend on something so stupid and pointless. Any amount of money is too much money to spend on something like a Twitter poll, lamau, but fuck it. But if you actually fell for the idea that Twitter poll votes cost that much, then I have a bridge to sell you. I also have a bridge to sell you if you think for 1 second that people weren't botting for Bakudeku as well. Secondly, I want to address the reason why. Why did I spend $200 on a stupid, pointless Twitter poll that ultimately doesn't matter? Well, for starters, I didn't bot in the beginning. In fact, in the beginning of the poll, I thought it was really fun watching the dead heat that took place for 4 hours between the two ships. For one glorious moment, while votes were below the 5K line, I could feel fire from both sides. Just how badly each side wanted to win. Two rival ships with some of the most passionate shippers out there were going head to head. Genuinely, the hypest shit I've seen all week. I was actually kind of hoping the results would be a perfect 50-50, so that dumbasses wouldn't try to start ship wars over it. But then the obvious bottom for Bakudeku came along. Votes went up by over 1,000 in the span of a few minutes, and I thought to myself, great, well there goes all the fun. Then I thought, wait, what if someone were to bot for Kiribaku to even the playing field a bit? And so I did some quick research, made an account with Shitpodia, and got to work. Because I didn't want to ruin the integrity of the poll too much. I resolved to only ever bot when there were obvious botted votes that came from Bakudeku's side. Whenever there was a large and probable jump in results, I matched them. In the end, I had to match over 21,000 votes, which means that at least 42,000 votes in the poll were botted from both sides. I have to say, I'm surprised that people didn't catch on to any botting until way later towards the end. You guys do realize that all the previous poll results only received like 7K votes tops, right? And even those were probably botted. Cause just look at the vote to like plus retweet plus quote ratio lamau. I also find it really laughable that people only started calling out KRBKs for botting when just 10 minutes prior, Bakudeku had gone up by like 8K votes in a matter of minutes. The absolute hypocrisy of it all. The most hilarious thing was OP deleting the poll entirely, and then claimed it was because of botting. But that's rich, considering they admitted to knowing both sides were botting. We all know the only reason the poll was deleted was because Kiribaku was winning and they were ass mad about it. Just take the fucking L, man. Why you gotta be so petty? The other reason I wasted real money on this incredibly stupid, pointless Twitter ship poll that's featuring characters from a kid's show is because I cannot stress this enough. Fuck OP for creating it in the first place. It's been painfully obvious from the very beginning that the only reason you made the shipping poll to begin with was so that you and your friends could lick your wounds over getting your ass handed to you by Cooligan and Lawlight in the recent other MLM ship polls. You wanted to set up a poll so that Bakudeku could easily win against either Kiribaku or Izocha? I'm not a My Hero shipper. I don't know any of these names. And then act superior about it for days to come, which I'm willing to bet is why other incredibly popular MHA ships were missing from the beginning bracket. Then when you got mad that you didn't get the results you wanted, you deleted the entire thing like a goddamn baby having a temper tantrum, despite knowing from the get-go that the polls were being botted from both sides. It may be embarrassing that I spent actual money on bots, but that is just as embarrassing. Get a grip. And then to top it all off, you used an obvious old bait account to impersonate a Kiribaku and straight up lied to ruin the celebrations Kiribakus were having over the results. Then seconds afterward, quote retweeted it as evidence that Kiribakus were cheating. Wow, now that is truly pathetic. And not only that, but remember that bait account created the Kiribaku manifesto like over a year ago that had the fucking audacity to at Hirikoshi with a bunch of made up nonsense to make Kiribakus look unhinged? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is the exact same account. So I'm coming clean, because I'm fucking tired of this shit. I'm tired of toxic, emphasis on toxic, Bakudeku's getting away with deliberately trying to pick fights with Kiribakus. Izochas! I can't do this. Fuck me. TDDKs, etc., doing everything possible in their power to make things as miserable as possible for them and ruin shipping in the MHA fandom for everyone. There are toxic shippers on all sides of the fandom. There is no denying that. However, between sending death threats to impersonating other shippers to mass reporting big-name rival ship accounts so they get deleted to endless harassment to just being generally smug dickheads about your mid-ass ship, you are by far some of the worst. And I know I'm no better. I'm toxic. I'm problematic. And so is the fact that I'm even creating this entire thread, probably. But you know what? I fucking had it. I'm sick of seeing innocent people getting blamed for shit they didn't do. So fuck it. Say what you want. I don't give a fuck. But this had to be put out there. Please, I'm begging you from the bottom of my heart. Just stop. Fucking stop already. The manga is ending, and the fact that you're still so goddamn insecure to pull this kind of behavior is ridiculous. Extra, I see a lot of people telling me that I should have spent money on actual Kiribaku merch or whatever. I should probably let you know this wasn't even about Kiribaku for me. It's about getting back the other botters for principle's sake. I multi-ship casually anyways.